Hey,
Okay. All right, we are on. All right, so you can start whenever you're ready.
my theme is standing the test of time. My name is Tenaria Mitchell. I am currently enrolled in the business administration field while double majoring in pre-law. Over the past 6 years, my journey has led me into the political field by training and learning to network with various people from all aspects of life. Upon networking, I met my best friend, Samantha Gray. Samantha is the type of person who is supportive and the type of person who is basically who will hold you down during the time of need. She holds a spot in my heart as little sister. Samantha is a mother to a beautiful 8-year-old daughter. Her name is Kelsey. Most people know of Samantha because her dad is a commissioner in the local neighborhood. As a mother and friend, Samantha and I were able to connect on many levels. She is empathetic, practical, and a great mediator. But most of all, Samantha listens with her heart and not only with her ears. She never provides you with a quick response because she is slow to speak. And then sometimes Samantha will open up to you by sharing personal experiences that you may be experiencing at the time by providing physical affection, giving the best hugs ever. After she listens and opens up, she provides feedback without any judgment. She may not agree with you with what occurred at the time, but she will recognize and acknowledge that you were wrong. Samantha is a very practical person. She will provide ideas of ways to handle situations or not. She is also very mature in adulthood to be coming of age to be in her early 30s. On a day-to-day basis, I notice her change of language and mannerisms that improve daily. Furthermore, Samantha is highly respected by friends, family, and members of the community. Nevertheless, Samantha helps not only me, but others as well, of ways to resolve problems before they could even escalate. She becomes the peacemaker. Samantha finds joy in assisting someone to reduce their anger and hostility. I cannot reiterate this enough. She provides others with options before actually taking action. So, from one friend to another, I am very proud to call Samantha my best friend and my sister. Samantha has and still does stand the test of time. I love you, Samantha Gray, my sister.
Yay. That was really good.
I can breathe now.
I was.
All right. Okay. I'm going to go to my laptop charger really quick. It'll take 2 seconds. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, I can breathe.
Okay. Okay, I can go next if someone didn't already ask.
No, you can go, man. Okay.
All right, ready? All right. I have pep rallyingitis, so my voice is really scratchy, so bear with me. All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Mia, and tonight I'm going to introduce to you through words my neighbor, Marilyn. Marilyn is the Mary Poppins of my neighborhood. There are some differences, though, such as she doesn't have an English accent, and she doesn't walk around with an umbrella. And although Marilyn isn't as young as Mary Poppins, she was born in 1932 and is going to be 85 on March 5th. She has all the energy that Poppins has. The similarities they share are, 1, they are both caretakers of children. 2, they both sing, hum, and rhyme. And 3, they both adhere to high morals. All right. The first reason why Marilyn reminds me of Mary Poppins is because she is a caretaker of children. Every day at 2:25, the bus pulls up to her driveway, and her two youngest great-grandchildren get off the bus, and along with the other neighborhood kids. She takes them inside and feeds them a healthy snack and asks them how their day was and has them change into their play clothes. Not long after that, all the other neighborhood kids meet in her yard and play until 5:30 when they have to go home for dinner. They're allowed to bring their own toys or choose from Marilyn's garage. The one thing they can't bring is electronic devices. Marilyn believes in old-fashioned playing with toys and the imagination in the fresh air. She sits on her bench happily and watches them all afternoon. Another reason why Marilyn reminds me of Mary Poppins is that she's always singing and humming. When she sweeps the leaves and sidewalk chalk from her driveway, she actually sings a spoonful of sugar. All the kids know the tune. All the kids also know her favorite rhyme, which also has a valuable lesson. It goes like this: make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. She has them recite this just in case one of the neighborhood kids brings over a new friend. The biggest reason why Marilyn reminds me of Mary Poppins is because she has high morals. When the kids are over her house, they are expected to be polite, always saying please and thank you. She constantly reminds them to always tell the truth and insists on good conduct. If the kids misbehave, she takes them to her bench and talks to them about it. If they misbehave again, she sends them home with a stern warning not to come back until the next day. The kids, when they're at her house, never have a problem sharing their toys. While Marilyn doesn't have the same magic that Poppins has, she employs her own form of magic by enriching the kids' lives through her patient caretaking, meaningful rhymes, and displaying good behavior and high morals. She is an inspiration to everyone in the neighborhood, young and old. A quote from Mary Poppins goes like this: practically perfect in every way. The same could be said about Marilyn. It is a pleasure to live so close to her. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about her. Thank you.
Yay. Okay, so I'll go next. All right. Hello, my name is Samantha Torres. The person I am going to be introducing to you is my little sister, Sabrina. To me, she is the perfect ideal millennial. If I had to use 3 words to describe her, I would use productive, quirky, and independent. Simply because she is just a tiny me. My sister, she is very driven. When it comes to things that she wants to do, she gets them done. She just started 8th grade, and she decided that through her love of Disney characters, she decided she wanted to start her own Disney club at her school. There is no club like that in her charter school, so she decided to recruit students among her age and younger, and decided to start a club. She enjoys volunteering. She likes to draw. I'm sorry. It's really hard. Okay. She is an artist. Through her love of drawing and learning, she will spend days in her room just with a notepad and a pencil and no food, no water. She'll just go at it, and she'll create beautiful pieces that we just hang around all over the house because we're just so proud of her. Her quirkiness is something that only I think can certain people can handle. She's awkward, and she loves to tell bad jokes that will keep her uncle cracking up forever, but nobody else thinks it's funny. One thing I'm really proud of is how independent she is as a person, because she's very young and people her age aren't very independent. They like to depend on other people. They don't know how to be alone. So I'm really sorry. My sister does not have an issue with not fitting in, which is something I always struggled with. And I'm really proud of her because she does not have that kind of issue. There are days that she'll come home and we'll ask her, "How was your day?" Or "Did you talk with any friends?" And she's like, "No, my day was fine. I had fun in school. I learned a lot of things." And we'll ask her, "Did you have any issues with any friends?" And she's like, "No, we didn't really talk today." And we'll ask her, "Did something happen?" And she's like, "No, I just felt like being alone." And we're like, "Okay, all right, that's fine." And she doesn't seem to have a problem with it, which I think is really strong for a little girl her age. So productive, quirky, and independent. She's my sister. A quote by George R.R. Martin is, "You may be as different as the sun and the moon, but the same blood flows through your veins. You need her as she needs you." Thank you.
You did awesome.
That was really good. Oh. Okay, guys, I think mine is going to be really horrible compared to your guys's. So,
These will be great.
okay, hold on. Yeah, mine's like super short, so it's gonna be horrible. Okay. Hi, my name is Jessica Huber. I'm a full-time student and a full-time mother. I'm 24 years old and I have a 2-year-old daughter. Out of all my friends, they would consider me to be the toddler. And not only because of my height, I'm 3'8", but because of the qualities I have that are like a toddler. I'm very determined, selfless, and non-judgmental. Being a little person has showed me that discrimination in our world is very real. And when I was younger, I was picked on for my height. And I would go to school and I wouldn't say I didn't like going to school. I loved learning and everything like that, but I hated going to school because it was very hard for me to make friends and feel like I would fit in. And over the years, I've had to learn that as a child, you don't grow, you're not born judgmental. The people that you live with and the people that raise you make you judgmental. And I had to understand that at a very young age. And I had to realize that everybody's different and that children don't look at you for your ability, race, or your sex, or your sexuality. It's the parents that make them think that's a big problem. So over the years, I've figured that other people are the way they are, and I've had to realize that people are only going to do what they see. And that's the reason why I'm judgmental. I'm non-judgmental. I'm also determined. I went to college right after high school during the summer semester, and I went to UF for 2 years. And I kind of took some time off in between those 2 years. I didn't want to really go to school because of my issues with my disability, but I did complete 3 semesters while there. I was doing health education and behavior. And after those 2 years, I had my beautiful daughter. And after having her, I realized that I was more motivated than ever to do the best and be the best for her. So I started back at college at Palm Beach State, and now this is my 3rd semester there. And I'm hoping to finish my bachelor's within 1.5 years, and then I plan on continuing until my master's. Another characteristic that follows a toddler is they are selfless. A toddler will share food with you unless they're really, really hungry, I've realized. And one thing that I've noticed that I like is to always help people no matter how unfortunate I am. At the age of 9, I had a major surgery. I had a neck fusion, and after my surgery, while in the hospital, I had 2 really close calls. And it was at the Miami Children's Hospital, and there they always have like a group of volunteers that come around and they play board games with the kids and they sit there and talk to you for a while so you don't feel so lonely being in the hospital. And after a week, I got released and I came home and I started making jewelry and selling it around my neighborhood to raise money for the Miami Children's Hospital because I felt that, and it sounds childish, but their board games were kind of outdated. And I wanted to make sure that the children there actually had a, a happy time like I did. So my mom would get upset with me and want me to sit and relax and not go around, putting out effort and everything. But I ended up raising $2,000 and I ended up donating it to the Miami Children's Hospital. So the next time you see a toddler, I want you to think of me. Thank you.
All right, that was really good. Good job, everybody.
All right.
All right, so Jessica, wait, who started this? Samantha?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you just send the link?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.